Hey guys, welcome back to Weekenders on the Water. Today we're here in Crystal River, and today we're going swimming with manatees. It's gonna be a ton of fun, so make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go.
Let's go.
All right guys, so like I said, we are here in Crystal River, specifically at Pete's Pier. So they do have a public parking and launch from here. It costs $15 to park and launch your vessel. So we have two jet skis that didn't cost anything more, so it's 15 bucks. So a little on the high side, but not too bad. Basically, we are here because Crystal River is one of the few places in the entire world where you can actually swim with manatees legally. And a couple weeks ago, we actually did that already on our other channel, where we hopped on one of these tour boats directly behind me. And we'll put a link to that video in the description down below. So we went out on a tour boat, swam with the manatees in Kings Bay. We got to learn all the legalese, you know, basically don't touch the manatees, don't harass the manatees, that sort of thing. And now that we know the rules, we're here to do it on our own. When we went and swam with the manatees in Kings Bay, it was nice, but it was a little bit dark, a little murky, and we think we can do better on our own. So because we have the jet skis, we should be able to get closer to Three Sister Springs. So Three Sister Springs is absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, and we can't actually get in the springs. It's closed in the wintertime, but you can get just outside of it into an area called Idiot's Delight. So that is where we're going to be today, because we are idiots and it is freezing out here. Woke up this morning, there was frost in the car. It was 32 degrees here in Florida. It does freeze over here in Florida. It's warmed up a bit though since then. It's about 48 currently. The water's probably about 60 degrees, and as we get closer to the spring head, it should be closer to 72, which is why all the manatees kind of hang out there. They don't like temperatures below 65 in the water, so that's why they're all going to be in the spring heads. We are wearing our wetsuits underneath of our hoodies, and this is only like the second time I've ever worn a wetsuit, because I always thought that they were expensive, so I've never bought one before. But turns out you can get a wetsuit for a reasonable price. I got this one for like 60 bucks. I'll put a link in the description down below, Amazon, where you can pick one up if you want a similar wetsuit. But yeah, I'm super excited about today. I know Christine is real excited. She loves animals. We got the jet skis all ready. We got our lines out because we're going to be anchoring out there. We got our Blue Cooper anchors. We got our Sandshark anchors ready for pretty much anything. How many manatees do you think we're going to see today?
At least 5.
At least 5? I think it's going to be plenty more.
Yeah, I know. I'm hopeful for at least 5 buddies to be my friends today.
So we're pretty much ready to get in the water, so let's get to it.
Hi guys, I'm here. I'm doing it. Gonna have a good time. I'm sweating right now, but I know as soon as we get going, it is gonna be colder, obviously. I'm pretty sure it's like, you know, idle speed versus your slow speed, like the entire way. And it is also low tide, so good times on all the fronts. Okay, so essentially, it is like a 3 to 5 minute ride, I think, from here where we're gonna go. So it's not gonna be like a full like jet skiing, like ripping it up, turning it up kind of thing, because I think it's low speed virtually the entire time that we're there. So sorry, idle speed actually. So but with that, it's a fun way to get out on the water, even though it is kind of cold, and see some wildlife. So yeah, not too bad. And Lewis is going to turn on the Relive app so you guys can follow exactly where we're going. So it's funny seeing all the people who are from Florida, like hodgepodging their outfits together, because we don't really have a lot of cold weather clothes here, right? You really don't need it. It's like, why invest in it? It's only cold a couple days a year, right? But it's kind of funny.
All right guys, so we just got launched on the water. Obviously with it being manatee season, it's all no wake, but good thing is we don't have very far to go. We're basically here at the marina. We got to go around the marina, around these kayakers, and we'll be right there. So not too far. We'll keep the Relive app on so you can see that our path at the end if you want to know where we launched from and how we got there, kind of thing. So if you can see it, that sign there, it says idle speed, no wait. Basically this is Kings Bay. All of Kings Bay is like a manatee sanctuary in the wintertime, so it's all idle speed. Once you get past, I believe it's like April 1st or something, don't quote me exactly on that, sometime in the summer, they do start to open it up and you can go a little bit faster. But yeah, for right now it's idle speed. Probably some parts of it that are no wake where maybe you could go a little bit faster, but still it's all pretty slow. We just turned out of the marina. There's the bridge over there. That's where we're gonna head up, and right on up that bridge is where Three Sister Springs is, so not too far at all. And there goes our first manatee. If you can see him, he's right straight there. So we're almost here to Three Sisters. We did learn So we did learn that because manatees aren't super powerful swimmers, yeah, they're kind of lazy, I guess. They do follow the tide. So it's currently low tide, so I would think that any that were going to leave have probably already left. Maybe that guy's just straggling. It's going to warm up today, but it's not warm yet. So hopefully there's still quite a few in there. Guess them probably by like tomorrow. Probably a lot of them are going to be gone. It's going to be like 70 degrees tomorrow. I don't know if that's warm enough out in the Gulf for them, but hoping that there's plenty in there. We passed by those kayaks. They told me that there were.
Not even anchored yet. These guys are coming and say hi.
All right, so we just got here, got all anchored up. We're in a line, 2 Sandshark anchors, one on front, one on back, holding this in. There's plenty of manatees here. They are awfully skittish. I'm trying to be as calm and quiet as possible here so we don't spook them all. But yeah, let's get in the water and check them out. I got my snorkel. So this is Three Sister Springs, just back there. So you can't get in there right now. But you can get in there with kayaks in the summertime. But it's some of the most beautiful crystal clear water in all the state of Florida. We didn't bring pool noodles, we brought our life jackets. So I'm gonna try to swim over there. Try not to walk because we don't want to stir up too much soot. But yeah, there's a manatee like directly in front of me, like right there. There's so many of them around, so let's see if we can find them. Well, I found one already. Found tons of them. A minute ago, something spooked them and they all kind of like collectively, you know, it was like a wave, like when you go to the stadium and like, well, everyone does the wave. There's like a wave of manatee tails going through here. It's kind of neat. Ooh, I can tell you, it's cold in the water. There's a water right there. Just floating along. Didn't even know he was there. Oh, goodness. Just swimming over there, almost right there. Holy cow!
Alright guys, here we go. Water is cold. Really cold. I'm trying to let it float my wetsuit so I can get acclimated to it so I don't freak out once I actually get past, you know, certain parts. But there's a manatee right there in front of me.
You guys, this is incredible. The water, as you get close to the spring head, is so clear. So the water is so clear, and there's tons of manatees around. And I'm trying my best to stay still and like not interrupt them. Sometimes you're just floating here, and they'll come swim right underneath you. I had one of them push me out of the way. Just say, hey, I'm coming through here, bud. But yeah, anyways, right there is the entrance to the spring head. So yeah, this is the clearest waters right out in front. Here we are in Idiot's Paradise, or Idiot's Glory Hole, or whatever they call it. But yeah, lots of people here today. Everybody had the same idea, come out here. Lots of tour groups, lots of noodles. And trying to find Christine is like, I feel like I'm playing Where's Waldo. Everybody's got snorkels on, so I have no idea where she is. This is what I'm looking at. I'm trying to find Christine. Oh, there she is. You gotta find the one with the blue hair. Otherwise, you're looking for a snorkel and a sea of snorkels. Look for the one without the noodle. It really is like Where's Waldo. But yeah, I just swam over here to the other side so I could at least get some time to stand up and rest. Floating's not bad, but you gotta keep all your limbs up. A little strenuous. Plus, there's a lot of people. I was looking at a manatee earlier, and some woman came up, just basically shoved me aside and then kicked me in the face. So that was fun. No, honestly, I am having a good time. It is amazing. It's It's like swimming in the aquarium at the zoo. It's crazy.
Alright guys, so we have had a really good time here today. For the most part, there's, everyone's abiding by the rules and not touching the manatees, and, but just be prepared about, there are volunteers here from 360 Surecan Kayaks, and they will let you know if you are, viewing something you shouldn't be doing. So, okay, so just be mindful of that. With that being said, don't touch the rope. The volunteers don't like that, so. So with that being said, just be mindful if you are swimming with other people that you're not kicking people, you're not, you're just kind of like a little bit aware of your surroundings. And if you aren't a good swimmer, definitely use a life vest or a pool noodle. It definitely helps keep you up. So the water is actually really clear over by the entrance to where the manatees are, where you guys just saw me being at. Lewis has swam a couple laps around up and down, so I'm sure you guys got a different perspective from him. So, but it was just cool just hanging, face down in the water with your snorkel and being able to, see this guys inside their sanctuary. So, super cool experience. Yeah, but there's definitely a lot of people here, so just be mindful of that. So essentially, you've got kayakers, you've got boats, you've got obviously Jetskis, and you've got obviously swimmers. So. Just be mindful, even if you are on a kayak, just to not smack anybody with your paddle. So that happened today. And just again, I guess have a special awareness while this is very important.
Yeah, so it's super cool. It's like swimming in the aquarium at the zoo.
Yeah.
And once you get up there close, as close as you can get, like the water's so clear.
Yeah.
And it's just like being in the zoo with them. And it literally is a zoo with all the people.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's definitely more people than manatees. I couldn't tell how many are back there, but and also I know that you're not supposed to fly your drone. You're not allowed to launch your drone from the park. I don't know if this is technically considered a park or not, but we'll put some footage in where we launched the drone the other day from far away and flew it over. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's legal. But yeah, there was a ton of manatees there that day. I'm not sure how many there are today. It's hard to tell. Probably not nearly as many.
Yeah, because there's probably too many people here.
Well, the weather's starting to warm up a bit too.
That's true.
Today's probably the last day for it.
Okay.
Well, for serious numbers anyways.
How many manatees do you think you saw? How many manatees touched you? No manatees touched me today.
I got bumped by at least 2 or 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So one of them was quite aggressive.
One of them was not a happy buddy. Get out of my way.
I was just sitting there floating, not moving.
Practicing your inner zen.
You're not supposed to touch the manatees, but if they touch you, what can you do? But yeah, sometimes they sneak up on you, like you'd be floating, and the next thing you know, they're underneath you. They come up from behind you or something.
But overall, really cool. I guess so. We just saw one of the tour guides fly their drone, so we went ahead and launched ours. So we're not going to put in the footage from before. We're going to put in the footage. Well, actually, I think we will put in the footage from before on the last clip, but I'll put in the footage here now of where we're flying our drone this time. So Lewis says there is a bunch of manatees. So, well, obviously, Lewis says there's a lot more than you can see, which obviously checks out. So there you go.
Alright guys, just like that, we're back on the skis, heading out. That was a ton of fun. It was pretty cool to be that close to manatees. Crystal clear water. Great day for it. It's chilly in the morning, it's warming up now. Christine still looks a little chilly. She's got her towel on over top of her. Yeah, my life jacket's a little bit wet still. We probably shouldn't have swam with life jackets on. I didn't think that one through. Christine said we should have brought noodles. Maybe we should have. Maybe that's... Yeah, she did ask for the noodles. But anyways, we'll be back at the car. We'll be back at the car soon. It's not very far.
Yeah. Here's manatee right over there. Probably can't see it. Jumping fish over here. Got a Lewis over there. We're heading back to the boat ramp. I'm cold. Yes, I have my life vest on. Don't come for me. I have it on. I got my towel over it to block the wind, because the wind's a little chilly. But we're gonna have fun. See you guys back at the boat ramp.
Yeah, there's a mama and a calf there. I think the calf went on the other side now. Yeah, there's a little baby calf. You can see him there on the other side. Swimming right towards the jet pump. Yeah, there you go. Right underneath me. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap up our day here in Crystal River. We had a great time swimming with the manatees. It was amazing being in the water with those gentle giants. It's fantastic. Highly recommend it. One thing I would mention though is this area and this marina don't tend to be the most jet ski friendly. So just kind of, keep that in mind. There's another place you can launch just north or just upriver from here. Maybe we'll try that next time. But yeah, they don't tend to like jet skis anywhere in this area. It seems like, you know, over by the Manatees. Or,
even when you do follow the rules.
Yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Remember, hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Really helps us out. And with that being said, we're out of here. And we'll see you next weekend.
Bye. I've gotten to GoPros recently, and I still haven't figured out how to use this one because the buttons aren't the same. So hopefully you guys are catching some of this footage. I don't know. No, you stand here, and I'm gonna get pizza in the background.
And you can see the jet skis.
Okay. I don't feel like.
Welcome.
Yeah.
I know.
You know.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know. Guys, actually, Lewis is flying. I'm telling you just what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's trying to fly.
No, well, he was. So,